Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the week of October 6th through the 12th. I have all 12 cards here from the overview video. I know that sounds a little crazy, but for those of you who are returning and haven't seen the new videos yet, I'm doing a different spread now than what I used to, and I'm using the 12 houses in the astrological chart to guide me. And we're adding in tarot cards for each one of those houses, and then we're expanding on that with where you are, what's blocking, what your solution is in each area of that house. It's quite extensive and in depth, and I really hope that you like it. I think it's very interesting, and I hope that you appreciate what's happening. Once again, if you find that this works for you and you're into it and it's really cool, I would love for you to leave me a comment, let me know how it's fitting. And if you like and subscribe, then you'll never miss another video. And that will be excellent. My tiny little baby channel would love and appreciate your support. And as do I. I love you guys. Let's get into this, right? Here we go. This is what it looks like, all right? So we have the 12 cards representing the 12 houses. And I'm going to go ahead and add in more cards. We're going to add in 24 more cards for each of the 12 houses. While I do this, I'm going to share with you the messages from your better angels, my better angels and guides. There we go. And of course, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot. It's a really cool deck. I love this very much. It speaks to me in many ways. The artwork is pretty awesome. We will talk about these cards in a momento, but I will share with you now the message from my guides. Okay. We want to embrace family. We want to step up and stand up for ourselves, because I feel like you Virgos are having a moment where somebody is trying to put one over on you a little bit. And so if you can stand up for yourself in a situation where you're feeling like you're not getting what you're supposed to out of it, you will take care of yourself, all right? And that is important. We want you definitely to be taking care of yourself. It is good stuff, all right? So let us now do this. This is good news. All right. Perfect. Let us begin with the self. All right. We're always going to start over here. This is the self. This is the beginning. Aha. So we are showing that the Father of Cups is here. This is the King of Cups. Your King of Cups is here, showing me that there's an emotionally based male energy within you. You're feeling grounded in your feelings. This is good. You're feeling clear about your emotions and how they're feeling. You're feeling like you're owning yourself and who you are. So this is a calm, squared away person. This is not you feeling willy-nilly crazy nutso or anything like that. You are feeling very, very good about who you are and where you're at in your emotions. A 10 of Cups right here. 10 of Cups is family love and family joy. Is a little bit blocked right now. It doesn't mean that it's completely blocked. It could also be squarely on your mind. This is just who you are right now, right? So you might be feeling a little bit blocked from your family. Some people will be. Others will be 100% clear that they're in it to win it on that note, okay? And you also have this 4 of Swords, which is the foundation of your power, of course. Your foundation of your power is actually very strong right here. You're feeling very much in charge of who you are and what you're doing and what's going on around you. You're the boss in the situation, and you're feeling really good about it, okay? So excellent. Keeping that in your back pocket, let's move forward into the money department. In the money department, you have the King of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. This is someone who's very particular about every little thing. When it's in the money department, we like that. We might want this person on our side, who's standing up for us and taking care of our finances. That's a good thing. Very particular, very, very good about the boxes and making sure all the boxes are filled just so. The I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. We like this person on our side. The mother of the Queen of Swords is here. There's going to be a lady who's equally fussy about things being just so, who's going to be standing in the way, causing some trouble. This might be somebody who's on the other side of a transaction, who is definitely going to be getting in the way, either having specific demands and issues and da-di-da. But this guy here is going to be like, no, we're not doing all that. So it's all going to come out and it's all going to get worked out. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to be on point. Your solution to all the problems about what you're willing to do to make the queen happy, what you're not willing to do to make the queen happy, getting the king to let that information out carefully and appropriately, so that all of this comes together in a very nice transactional situation, because this is money. We're talking about money, so it is transactional, okay? Now then, the communication situation. Ooh, yes, of course. You are going to get information that is empowering to you. What you do with it is up to you, but don't share it, okay? This could be, so if you're having a transaction, you're going to learn something about this Queen of Swords who's standing in your way, and that information will help you with the negotiation situation, but you don't want to share about the fact that you got the information. It's interesting, isn't it? You're having to try and figure out a better way to handle that. The King of Pentacles here is in the way in your communication department. This is somebody who's really worried about the money. And when you have somebody with male energy worried about the money, getting in the way of your transactional situation over here, they're communicating in the middle of it. They're concerned that someone's getting a bargain or whatever. It's not great, okay? We don't want that extra energy. We might have to put that person out of our minds while we take care of the situation, all right? Because we have the Ten of Wands, you definitely want to take all your ideas and share them somewhere else, all right? Because this is getting hard to navigate. This is a tough situation to navigate. It's pretty clean here, and yet there's a lot going on, all right? I feel like you have more players in your mix than are at the actual table, right? So you, like when you go to an auction and there's somebody not in the room who's actually bidding on the thing, so you hear somebody on the phone trying to talk about what's going on, what they see going on, and it's hard to juggle what's happening in the room versus what's happening on the phone. It's a lot. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the family department. And in the family, you have enough money to take care of what you're doing, but you want to don't get overspendy while you're hanging with the family. There's a lot of love and joy happening here. The butterfly tells me that this is beautiful stuff happening. You are having a lot of fun and a lot of good stuff, but you don't let it cost a lot, okay? The Knight of Wands is here, showing me that you are definitely needing to fight for your ideas, or fighting for your ideas will block the fun. Interesting. So I feel like part of you may end up wanting to go with the flow with the people around you in the family. There's going with the flow and then maintaining proper boundaries and discipline within the situation. So if you're hanging out with a bunch of kids, you're going to want to make sure that you're taking good care to remain, yes, you're the fuddy-duddy. That's your job. You're supposed to keep them safe and sound and in bed on time so that everybody else has a better experience with them the next day. Right? And you may find that the lover's situation here, you may end up having a partner come out to help you with the situation if you decide that it's a little bit more than you were expecting. And that's okay. You can have help. It's good. You may find somebody else around that's able to come out and be of service in the situation. And not just your relationship person, but maybe somebody else will partner up with you in the situation. All right? Cool. So, and it would maybe be for a short-term situation, not for a long-term situation, right? Cool. Okay, now we're talking about love. All right, we were talking about you wanting to have a party. Yay, let's have a party. Let's gather some people together and have some good times. It will be very fun for us to do so. That would be good. We have new information coming to you about your power. Yes, you're going to have new information about your power coming. So be aware that this new information could slow you down. Like, ooh, wait, but I have to go do this other thing. Ha ha ha. Right? So it'll be something that drags you away from the party that you're planning. So that's kind of a drag. Be aware of it. and see if you can't handle it some other way, right? Now we have the Six of Wands. So you do want to share your ideas with the group. You want to share your ideas with the people. But if you'll notice, the Six of Wands here is, yes, there's the rainbow, but there's a lot of rain and darkness over them, which is kind of telling me that you want to be discerning and careful about how you share your ideas, because not everybody is going to be ready to hear your ideas. And if your ideas don't have to do with the party, well, it's kind of, this is the love department, right? You want to keep it on the love, right? Keep it about something you care about. Ways to be more empowered in the situation, right? You want to be empowered in your situation around this love situation and this party. So then you carry out your ideas. So that's another version of how to handle that, right? So plan your party. Information comes that will empower you for the party, but it will, this is another version, including that this isn't really a block, but it's actually information. So you will get new information that gives you more power at having the party. And then you'll follow through and carry your ideas out and share your ideas and move on forward with the party. Ta-da! Maybe it's a themed party. It is October. Wouldn't that be fun? A little Halloween party. Just throwing it out there. You do what you want with that. All right. Now let's move on to the work and health department. We have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is right here. You are getting your wishes fulfilled with having to do with your job and having to do with your health. So you're having great success with your new workout, and you're also having great success at work. Perfect. Everything you've been putting out there is coming back golden. Very nice. Indeed, the Tower is here. Things are going to be falling together for you. No, technically it's supposed to be a block, but it's not. Okay, when you get the Nine of Cups, it kind of washes over the Tower and says, nope, it's a good thing. Everything is coming out good, and you are having a lot of good success with your workouts. You're having a lot of great success with your work. So everything is coming together. Everything is falling together. Nicely done. And it's all going to happen really fast. The Eight of Wands is here saying, yep. Everything is happening really fast. Okay? So be aware of that. Understand that and know that that is going to be some very good area right now. The work and health is going to get really good at this time. Yay, I like that. Now then, we're going to talk about your relationships, marriages and partnerships of all kinds. Yep, Two of Swords is talking about having a little fear about how you're handling your power inside your relationship. You're just sort of not clear on how it's being received, and it's feeling a little awkward, okay? Be aware that you don't need to be afraid, number one. And number two, the Emperor is here showing me that you are solidifying the base of your relationship, even though it seems weird. Because the thing is, even if you're creating little boundaries or you're bringing up points of view, these two suns are very similar in this card, in these two cards. They have two suns, very similar, right? So everything is going, they each are feeding one another, right? And you're creating a good foundation. So it doesn't feel like a good foundation right now. It doesn't feel like you're building anything that you should be, but it's okay. Everything is solid and everything is right. And you have all the tools at your disposal to do whatever you want, okay? So don't be afraid. You're doing what you need to do and you're handling your business, okay? Cool. Now then, let us talk about the release department. So in the release department, you're having a mind meld. Other people are on board with whatever you're suggesting getting rid of. What do you want to get rid of? Okay, we're in. Let's do it. Cool. No fighting, no arguing. They're into it. Now then, the Death card shows up in the Death department. Interesting. This only means that there is something that you will need to really pay attention to releasing. So this could be physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship that doesn't work anymore, or even a job that doesn't work anymore. So whatever you're getting rid of, it's time. Although it may give a hiccup or two, as in I'm not quite dead yet. But it is, and it's okay. All right. So because the sun is here, showing me that no, everything is going to be new again once you let that thing go, all right? You can let that thing go and everything will be new. You'll have new questions, new ideas, new issues, everything is going to be new and fascinating. You're going to ask a lot of questions. You're going to get a lot of answers. And all that stuff is going to come together into something wonderful that you don't have to throw away. Perfect. Because you did throw something away. Cool. Perfect. See, I tell you, sometimes they feed the narrative as opposed to seeing like here, here, and here. It's all coming together. All right. Let's talk about movement and travel. All right. In this area, you are growing and learning new things all the time about how you do travel and what travel works best for you and what you like about travel and what you don't like about travel. All of it's coming together, okay? So you're beginning to feel you're more squared away and stronger, but you're taking a moment in this moment while you're planning to travel to really come up with a plan, right? You're not a plan per se, but you are integrating those lessons that you learned in the past with what you're doing now, all right? You will probably have to stand up for your ideas, all right? Have a convincing argument for why you want to do what you want to do, because right here it says that people aren't going to be 100% on board with what you're suggesting right away, so you'll need that convincing argument, especially since you've learned lessons already, and they're like, how are you going to integrate those? That's kind of crazy. And then here it is, we're talking about how there's always enough. There's enough time, enough money, enough energy, enough love. The big lie is that there's not enough, okay? So if this is like you're maybe rushing a situation, so Virgo, if you're starting to rush a situation with movement, trying to make something happen during terrible weather, if you're trying to push something in to go because you feel like you've learned all the lessons you need to learn, and you're like, yeah, let's just go, let's just do it. It's okay. And Temperance is telling me that you have enough time, energy, and effort that you can wait. You don't have to push this right this second. You can wait till the hurricane passes. You can wait till the tornado alley is empty. You can wait until it's safe, okay? You do not have to push yourself so hard and so fast at this time. There is no reason to push it and rush it. You can wait until the timing is right, okay? That's all we're talking about here. Now then, let's talk about your ambition. What is that thing that's getting you up in the morning? All right, where's your cup of coffee? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You are indeed wanting to fight for your worth and value right now. You're like, okay, I want to fight for that. I want to make sure that I'm doing that. I feel like because these two come together, there's something happening with maybe you're worried about getting back to work on time, and it's like, you know, you can just postpone those guys. It'll be fine. Postpone, take another day off to make sure you get home safely. Because you want to fight for your worth and value. You're worried about your worth and value right now. You don't need to be worried about it. The Seven of Swords is here showing me that you can delegate your stuff. You can actually, this one's blocking you. The delegation of your workload or your power right now is going to block you. So don't block your stuff, but just know that there's other ways of handling the situation by yourself, maybe with Zoom. I don't know, Zoom something, but don't block yourself from standing up for your worth and value. All right, and know that yeah, you can start working right where you are. Wherever you are, you can work from there. Okay? You're good. You'll figure this out. It's going to be okay. All right? Good for you. Excellent. Now then, haha. Friends. This is the friends department. This is the people who you love and honor, who are around you regularly. This is family people, family posse. This is your friends posse. This is your friends from work, friends not from work, friends around your house, friends from all the different areas of your life, okay? So when your family becomes friends, that's fun too. All right, so let's talk now about your friends area. We have the Five of Swords. Apparently you need to take your power back in a little situation. Maybe you let somebody take on a responsibility and they kind of blew it, and now you got to take it back gently, but then let them know, hey, you should go and do da-da-da with so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. So they have their worth and value in place, but you don't have to sit around letting them walk around and ruin your thing some more. All right? So take control of it. It'll be okay. It's a smart choice to do. We have the Six of Wands showing that there's an opportunity here to share your ideas, and sharing your ideas openly at this time with your friends will kind of ruin it, especially when you've just done something to one of your other friends. You can't share about that with them. This is a secret, okay? Shh. Even as you did that, you're trying to save them from anyone finding out that they're not very good at that, because for some reason you don't feel like you want to create that kind of karma. All right? So that's why you're going to keep it to yourself. And yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is going to be here showing me that you are definitely making the money you need to, and you're going to be just fine, okay? You're going to have all the money you need, and maybe somebody in your friend group is paying you back, or everything is getting squared away with that if you were having your friends help you with your money, all right? So then let's look at the final section. The final department is all about the unknown, something that's actually usually at this point seems to have something to do with all areas or many areas within your reading. We have new information coming about ways to make more money. Yes, that makes more sense, right? So we're talking about over here, we were fighting about the money and other stuff. Yes, all of this is more information about ways to make more money. Listen up. Find new solutions. This is going to be good. We were talking about your relationship needed some of that, and you certainly need that over here and over here, right? We're talking about with your ambition and your friends, all right? So, new information about ways to make more money. Fabulous. Now then, this card here is talking about how we have the Seven of Cups. Many, many options sit before you. Don't let yourself get so confused you don't make any decisions at all, okay? So I know you have options about how and ways to make more money, but you want to make sure that you're not moving at all. So do the things that are most important right away. If we're talking about housework, you're going to talk about water is important right away, gas, roof, and electrical, right? So I guess you start with the roof. Well, water and roof are kind of hand in hand, and electrical, right? Things that start fires. But yeah, you want to take care of those things in those proper orders, but then you get after if we're talking about paint and carpet, blah, those things are less important than you think, all right? But know that you're in a wonderful space and place where you have too many options about how to take care of things, but it's okay. You're going to do just fine. Make a decision. You don't have to make it alone. You have a partner in life who is going to help you make this decision. So don't discount this person's ability to be a part of the conversation. They have a lot of input and they can help you decide. All right? Excellent. So that's wonderful news. I love this for you. This is what it looks like to have just a single reading, and I would love to hear your input. Leave me comments. Let me know how this is hitting you and how this sits for you, especially this week. And if you would like to like and subscribe, that would be so awesome, because there's a lot going on, and I would love to have you help my tiny little channel grow and become bigger. So then I will hopefully one day not have to do my day job. But I'm not there yet by any stretch. But yes, take what resonates and leave the rest. I love you guys so much, Virgos. Leos. No, Virgos. Thank you. Sorry, brain fart. You guys are awesome. I love you all. And I do hope that you will come back next week and we will talk about the 13th through the 19th. Thank you.